Good morning friends. Today in 11th class mathematics chapter 3 trigonometric functions we are going to start our exercise 3.3 that is completely based on the formulas which we have learned before this in its basics. Also in this exercise you must have learned the values of trigonometric functions from 0 to 90 degree, which will be helpful in many of the questions. So we are starting our exercise. Our first question is to prove that sine square pi by 6 plus cos square pi by 3 minus tangent square pi by 4 it is equal to minus 1 by 2. So first of all, taking left hand side, we will prove our left hand side equal to right hand side. So left hand side is sine square pi by 6 plus cos square pi by 3 minus tangent square pi by 4. Now what is the value of sine pi by 6? Sine pi by 6 means sine 30 degree, and value of sine 30 degree is 1 by 2. So this becomes equal to 1 by 2 whole square, because square is there, plus next is cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 means cos 60 degree, and the value of cos 60 degree is again 1 by 2. So again 1 by 2 whole square, minus tangent pi by 4. Pi by 4 means 45 degree, and we know tangent pi by 4 means it is equal to 1. So square of 1. Now just we need to simplify it. 1, it becomes 1 by 4. Square of 1 by 2 is 1 by 4, plus again 1 by 4. Square of 1 is 1. Now our LCM will be 4, and if we will simplify it, we will get this becomes minus 2 by 4, that is equal to minus 1 by 2, and it is equal to our RHS. Our RHS is also 1 by 2. Now since left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence proved. First question understood. Now our second question. What is our second question? 2 sine square pi by 6 plus cos x square 7 pi by 6 cos square pi by 3. This we have to prove equal to 3 by 2. Now again in this we will put values. First of all, taking left hand side. Our left hand side is 2 sine square pi by 6 plus cos x square 7 pi by 6 into cos square pi by 3. In this we will put first of all value of sine pi by 6. What is sine pi by 6? 1 by 2. 2 remains same into 1 by 2 whole square, plus now cos x square 7 pi by 6. The angle 7 pi by 6 is greater than pi. Greater than pi means greater than 180 degree, and this can be written as cos x square as it is pi plus pi by 6. We can write this in this form. Why we are writing this in this form? Because we know values from 0 to 90 degree of cos x square, cos x angle, and if we write in this form, we get our value in third quadrant. We get the values of cos x square, that is from at pi by 6. Okay, understood this step. And cos x square, what is the value of cos pi by 3? cos pi by 3 is again 1 by 2, again its square. Now we need to simplify it. 2 into square of 1 by 2 is 1 by 4 plus. Now we know in third quadrant only tangent x and cotangent x are positive, others will be negative. So our cos x square here is negative. So we can write it as minus cos x pi by 6 now this can be written as cos x pi by 6 whole square into and again 1 by 4. Understood? Now in next step we will get 2 by 4 plus, we know square of negative value is also positive, so we will get again cos x square pi by 6 into 1 by 4. This we can cancel and we can write it as 1 by 2 plus value of cos x pi by 6. We know sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2, so its inverse, in its inverse cos x pi by 6, that will be equal to 1 by sin pi by 6, that will be equal to 2. So here we write square of 2 into 1 by 4. Now 1 by 2 plus square of 2 is 4, 4 into 1 by 4 cancels, we get 1 by 2 plus 1, and 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. Also it was our right hand side, means therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Understood this question? If any problem you can ask. Now our third question. Our third question is again to prove cot square pi by 6, cot square pi by 6 plus cosec 5 pi by 6 plus 3 tangent square pi by 6 is equal to 6. This we need to prove. So first of all we will find, we know tangent pi by 6, tangent pi by 6 is 1 by root 3. So its inverse cot pi by 6 value will be root 3. So cot pi by 6 is root 3 and its square. This we are taking left hand side. Now we are putting the values of our trigonometric functions plus. Now again here this 5 pi by 6 we can write in the form pi minus pi by 6. Again here we will get the value between 0 to 90 degree and to its value we are known. Plus 3 tangent pi by 6 we have found out it is 1 by root 3. So into 1 by root 3 whole square. Understood? Now we will simply simplify it. Square of root 3 will be 3 plus. Now pi minus something. Pi minus something means the angle is pi minus pi by 6. This means the angle is less than 180 degree, and if it is less than 180 degree it lies in second quadrant, and in second quadrant sin and cosec are what are positive? Sin and cosec are positive, and at pi the trigonometric function remains same. So we will get a positive angle here. We will get cosec 5 pi by 6 plus 3 into square of 1 by root 3 is 1 by 3. This cancels, it is 1 here. So 3 plus 1 plus cosec pi by 6 Cosec pi by 6 is again 2. So whole becomes equal to 6, and this was our right hand side. It is our right hand side. Therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side. Hence proved. Third question is also solved. Understood? Now you can try fourth question on your own. Now we are solving fifth question. Fifth question is find the value of sine 75 degree. First part is sine 75 degree. Now we are known to the value of sine 45 degree, sine 30 degree, sine 60 degree. Now but we are not known to the value of sine 75 degree, but I can write 75 degree as 30 degree plus 45 degree. I can write in this form, 30 plus 45 is 75. Now here we will apply the formula of sine a plus b, or say x plus y. Do you remember its formula? It is sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Here our x is equal to 30 degree and y is equal to 45 degree. So our sin 75 degree is equal to, just at the place of x we will write 30 degree, and at the place of y we will write 45 degree. So sin 30 degree into cos 45 degree plus cos 30 degree into sin 45 degree. Now just in this we have to put the values of 30 degree and 45 degree. So sin 75 degree is equal to value of sin 30 degree 1 by 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, plus cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2 into, and sin 45 degree is also 1 by root 2. So it becomes 1 by 2 root 2 plus root 3 2 root 2. Now our LCM will be 2 root 2. It becomes 1 plus root 3. Okay, also you can leave it till here, or if you want to rationalize your denominator, you can just multiply by root 2 in numerator and denominator. So it will be root 2 into 1 plus root 3 by root 2 into root 2 is 2, and 2 into 2 becomes 4. So it is your answer of sin 75 degree. Similarly, you can find value of tangent 15 degree. How you can make 15 degree? 15 degree can be also written as 45 degree minus 30 degree, and the value, and in the formula of tangent x minus y. What is tangent x minus y? Tangent x minus tangent y by 1 plus tangent x tangent y. In this formula just you have to put values of 45 degree and 30 degree and you will get your answer. You can do it easily. It was our second part of fifth question. Now our sixth question. Sixth question is again to prove. We need to prove cos pi by 4 minus x cos pi by 4 minus y minus sin pi by 4 minus x into sin pi by 4 minus y. This is, we have to prove equal to sin x plus y. Now first of all we will take our left hand side. Taking left hand side. What is our left hand side? Cos pi by 4 minus x cos pi by 4 minus y minus sin of pi by 4 minus x into sin pi by 4 minus y. Now look, this angle and this angle is same, and this angle and this angle is same. So what we can say, let A is equal to pi by 4 minus x and B is equal to pi by 4 minus y. So our left hand side becomes cos A cos B minus sin A into sin B. Now which formula is it? It is the formula of cos A plus B. So what is our cos A plus B? Now here we can put the values of A and B. So it becomes cos of pi by 4 minus x, it is the value of A, and pi by 4 minus y, this is the value of B. Now we can just solve it. It becomes cos of pi by 4 plus pi by 4 becomes 2 pi by 4. Okay, and minus x minus y as it is. Now this we can cancel. So it becomes cos of pi by 2 minus, we can take common from x and y and we get x plus y. Understood this step? And now it is pi by 2 minus x, any angle theta we can say, and we know cos pi by 2 minus theta, it is equal to sin theta. Pi by 2 minus theta means in first quadrant, and in first quadrant our cos becomes positive, so our sin will also be positive. So this I can write as sin of, and what was our theta here? Theta is our x plus y, x plus y, and x plus y. Now it is our right hand side, therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence proved. Okay, now our seventh question also we have to prove. Seventh question is tangent pi by 4 plus x by tangent pi by 4 minus x is equal to 1 plus tangent x by 1 minus tangent x whole square. Now again in this we will take our left hand side. Taking left hand side, our left hand side is tangent pi by 4 plus x by tangent pi by 4 minus x. Now it is our tangent x plus y. In this we will put the formula of tangent x plus y, and here as tangent x minus y. So what is the formula of tangent x plus y? Tangent x means tangent pi by 4 plus tangent y means tangent x, because here our x is equal to pi by 4 and y is equal to x by tangent x plus y is tangent x plus tangent y by 1 minus tangent x tangent y. This is equal to our tangent x plus y. So it becomes tangent pi by 4 plus tangent x by 1 minus tangent pi by 4 tangent x. Okay, now it is our denominator, and in denominator it is tangent pi by 4 minus x. It is tangent x minus y. And what is the formula of tangent x minus y? Tangent x minus tangent y. Same which sign is here, same sign will be upside, and opposite sign in denominator. So 1 plus tangent x tangent y. Now we can put this formula and we will get tangent pi by 4 minus tangent x divided by 1 plus tangent pi by 4 into tangent x. Understood till here? Now what is the value of tangent pi by 4? Tangent pi by 4 is equal to 1. So this whole step can be written as 1 plus tangent x by 1 minus, it is 1 into tangent x is tangent x. Understood? Divided by 1 minus tangent x by 1 plus 1 into tangent x is tangent x. Understood? Now this can be written as 1 plus tangent x by 1 minus tangent x into 1 plus tangent x 1 minus tangent x. Now of denominator will do reciprocal if we are multiplying. So what it is? It becomes 1 plus tangent x by 1 minus tangent x whole square, and it was our right hand side, so it is RHS. Therefore left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence true.